Sometimes snitching is a worst thing to do, and I'll actually agree with that, right? I'm 15. I'm pretty like out of like the bullying era. I got bullied a lot, but eventually it just stopped. You're not a snitch if you're the one who's suffering. Exactly. If it's like beat them back, I don't think you can really do. You can't really do that. If I was getting beat up, I couldn't beat them back. If I was getting beat up though, I wouldn't like try and solve it myself. I think I would get someone else involved. Well, here's the scenario then. Tell someone not to tell him. That's the thing with teachers, is that they tell off the bullies. This is what I think should happen. Zeph, okay? This is what I think should happen. If you're getting beat up and stuff like that. I don't know how much, we'll just kind of go with an assumption. I would tell a teacher. This is what a teacher would do. They would go and tell them off, which is the stupidest thing someone can do. They'll go tell the bullies off, which basically means, in bully language, someone just told on you, you might want to go beat them up more, you know? Yeah. I'm not actually telling you off, I'm just shouting at you, but, you know, because they're bullies, they've probably been shouted at a lot. What teachers should do is just kind of keep an eye out, right? So just kind of hang about the bullies more, but then they can go and, like, take action there and then. So instead of the teachers going and telling them off after they've been told, they should make it look like the teachers didn't know. So like once someone tells teacher goes to the bullies, hangs about, kind of wanders about, or teachers are on a rota maybe. So then teachers can catch the bullies, tell them off themselves, because they would just say that they only knew from that point, which would be so perfect. The victim has nothing to do with it. The bullies would think that the teachers caught them red-handed, and then no one. Perfect. Beating them back if you could. Oh, it's the thing with bullying. It's like, it's so many different varieties kind of thing. Bullying does not build character. It can cause serious problems and traumas. What if the teacher is the bully? Go tell the head teacher. If a teacher's bullying you, which can honestly, on a real note, can happen. You just tell the head teacher. Usually people don't realize they're bullying. That's the thing. Bullies don't. It might look like they do know they're bullying, but they actually don't know. Most of the time, they don't realize they're bullying someone. To them, they're just kind of like, you know, picking on them and whatever. They don't think of the bigger picture. Let's say their family's a little bit like, a little bit unbalanced, right? Let's just say their family's a bit unbalanced and like they're arguing a lot, and basically all that heat and like whatever goes on to them. They then go take it out on people, which is them bullying, but they don't realize they're just like kind of taking it out on them because they hate their own life, so they want to like kind of bring someone down with them. That's just kind of what humans do. I don't know why, but so someone's getting like trauma from anything, like it could be like abuse from like their family, or it could be like they're lonely or whatever. Then they take that out on other people to try and like basically just let it out and try and bring people down with them. That's bullying. Then that bully is kind of feeling better, but is still having a bad life. The victim of the bully is having a bad life, and the victim of the bully can go and bully someone else. It's like a chain. That doesn't usually happen though, but it can. I did pick on someone for a bit, but I didn't realize. Now it would look like I didn't bully him. I'm just saying I did pick on him, but because it was like with my friends and stuff. And I look back at it now, and I'm actually kind of disgusted in what I did. But I didn't. What I was doing, I wasn't like doing anything physical. It was kind of like kind of teasing. It was kind of like taking the mick. That's what it's called. I was kind of taking the mick out of someone. If you don't know that, you should know what it means. If you're taking the mick out of someone, it's like you're making fun of them. So I was like making fun of someone, along with my friends. And I think I was one of the first. Well, I was the one that realized. I was like, oh my god, I'm picking on him. This is literally nearly bullying. It could be bullying. So then I stopped and I started defending him. So then someone would like take the mic, and I would kind of jump in and be like, come on dude, he's not done anything. But that's the thing, before I didn't realize. I only realized a good couple years after the fact. Because I started realizing, like, he was kind of taking it as a joke, but sometimes he would get upset about it. And that's I kind of realize it all now. I kind of look back and go, oh my god, I potentially could have been a bully. And that's what I'm saying. People don't realize they're a bully. If you pick, think about it. Is there anyone that you might tease or make fun of every now and then, and they get upset? Maybe not all the time, but they get upset some of the time. You're picking on them, and stop. You need to realize you're picking on people. People take the mick out of me all the time. Yeah, people take the mick out. That's just kind of banter. People take the mick out of each other all the time. People take the mick out of me because I'm small at school. I take the mick out of them for whatever their reasons are. So it's kind of like back to back. It's not like serious. Like I wouldn't be like, someone's not serious. Go, oh my god, you're tiny, and then somehow says that in a serious way. It's kind of like as a joke. And if I take it as a joke, it's a joke, right? Honestly, if I got upset by the joke and they apologize and stuff, like, okay, sorry, didn't realize, then that's fine. But if they keep joking about it after you've told them that you're upset, they're picking on you. Not bullying. Bullying's like if they've been picking on you for like a while. Bullying is long term. Picking on someone is like short term.